Go live. Minimized.
More like bro live.
Mm-hmm.
Disagree. Okay, I agree with that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's hard to argue.
Yep.
What's my airbrush doing? Is it clogged? Ben, the Chad station has achieved sentience and has killed them. Cam 91, howdy folks. Dancing a Doom. Ooh, flippin' dude 88. Hello, the robot. Did he win? Did he win? Did he win? Did I win?
Golden Demon.
Oh! I did not win, but I did place. I got a pin. Here, I'll go get the pin.
Yeah, get the pin. Gotta keep that out for everybody.
Boom. I entered in Adepticon Golden Demon. I entered my Kato Sicarius. And I was a finalist in my category, which was the largest category, single model 40k.
Yeah.
And I was selected as a finalist. And so I got a Golden Demon finalist pin.
It's very, very fun.
Yeah. I think that's pretty damn good considering I just painted this for fun on stream.
It was really good. I know, I mean, like I was saying, that's probably the only model painted on stream.
Yes.
But yeah.
Look at Battle Bird, simple tap, hello there, Keep the Bandit, woohoo. Something to do that, yesterday I was taking a miniature painting class with Joe Hudson. He's really good. Ooh, cool. Nick Harris, crazy ad tonight for one of those non-games puzzles Bitcoin mining apps. That's why TJ noticed a distinct lack of replica DL44s in today's video. Yeah, I didn't want to pull it out. Where is it? I think it's in a box somewhere. I don't know where it ended up now that it's not on the set shelves. Dancing Doom, hello Jay and Nick, how was your harness night? Just finished my Castellan night earlier, and now I need to get the final photos taken and put it on the Discord channel tomorrow. Sweet! I love the Castellan nights. They got the long leggy boys.
Those boots are made for walking.
Yeah! Zoom to do that. He does minis for scale modeling. Ah, neat. I think in the biz those are called models. Ours are called minis. Aw, thanks everybody. Yeah, I think next year I want to enter every category. really try to play the odds.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I mean that seems like that is the move.
Mm-hmm.
Doing every single category. There are people that do every category.
Yes.
They're damn near almost all of them. Yeah, it was really, really cool.
Ben, the red OSL on the snow and legs is fancy pantsy. Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of fancy pantsy, I need to airbrush some blue onto the guns of my CATACHANs.
You think today's the last day of these?
I think so. Each one just needs like a little something. Most of their dog tags are a little sloppy, so I'll fix them up.
Well, if you could believe it, and if people give me a little time here, I'm working on the stream picks.
Ooh.
Stream picks. Let's just say they're extreme picks. They're stream picks.
DJ95, how many people were finalists? Quite a few in each category.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's finalists, like not honorable mention. What was the little cards? Like,
oh god, I don't know.
But yeah, there was finalist, and then there was special like good job, buddy cards, and then Golden Demons, bronze, silver, gold.
And then there was a shelf of people that did not make it.
Yeah.
They really separated everything out.
Yeah, it's like half don't place,
brutal.
half get, and then half go into the finalists.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. Yeah, and if you, I don't think it's on Warhammer Community on their website yet, but if you go look at the Warhammer Community on Instagram, you can see the one that won the Slayer sword. Which is like an overall, and that one's insane.
It's a tiny...
yeah, it's just one skink.
Yeah, one single skink, and it is glorious. It's one of the skinks from Warcry or Underworlds for the Seraphon. And yeah, it is it's like the size of a penny, and it was truly flawless.
Yeah. And it's crazy because that is next to giant models.
Oh yeah,
And that one won.
Yeah. Many people entered Forge World Primarchs. Yeah. And that Widow Skinky.
Yeah. It's literally perfect. There's not a flaw on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then next year you're going to win all of the categories. So
yes.
Could be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna even win the Young Bloods. The one for kids.
Yeah, I'll just get a little kid to ghost enter my model for me.
Exactly.
Hi Hat Legos. How much time do you think you would need to put into a model to win a Golden Demon? I'd say at the very least 30. I think some people did 100 hours into their mini.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it seems like I think a lot of people had some beautiful, like everyone's stuff was really, really beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But except for a couple. But one of there's this beautiful diorama. The models were painted perfectly. The diorama wasn't as good. Just a little not as good, which made it not place. It all has to be to that exactly perfect standard. And so some people went a little too big.
Yeah.
They couldn't do that same high quality on everything on the model.
Kino Kinones, Jay has a natural advantage at painting minis, and I am jealous. Yes, my natural advantage is I paint for a job.
Exactly.
Alex Whitey, Nick, how's the chat ultra wide life?
Oh, it's great. I love it. Right now, I have a picture-in-picture of my PC and Mac. It's sick. Yep. I've been thinking of the all of my favorite purchases I've ever made. This monitor is one of them. Great purchase. Kino Kino is Jay. You should slap the host when you accept your award.
I absolutely will.
Well, you know what was really fun. I feel like this is more fun for the patrons because they've heard our takes on Warhammer Plus.
Mm-hmm.
But the person giving out the awards was Aiden from Warhammer Masterclass,
who we horribly make fun of because he's not Louise.
Yep. Yeah. Very nice, but And then, because there's a big old display case, and you hand some Warhammer staff your model, and you fill out a form and you give it to them and stuff, and then they give you a special slip, and then when the ceremony's over, you give them the slip, and then they return your model, and the person that returned Jay's model was Nick from the Battle Reports. And that was hilarious because we made fun of him too.
And he was very nice. He said that my model was really nice.
Yep. Never anything mean, just that he has
No.
really broad shoulders.
Yeah.
Really broad shoulders. Very nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
But it was and that was the weirdest part. Seeing those people.
Yeah.
Because in your mind you're like, well, I'll never see these. I'll never see those Warhammer people. But we did.
Ben, how many golden demons did Nick win? Is there a golden
won.
STL file?
I won them all. This is pretty crazy. I really swept the competition. I didn't even submit anything, and I won everything. Oh, Alex Whitesea. Did you call him an absolute hero for bringing you your model? That is good. That is a deep dive. The absolute hero. That's his catchphrase, basically. Every time there's a crazy dice roll or whatever, what an absolute hero. I can't really do the voice. But, God, hilarious. No Louise, though, which is upsetting. Basically means it wasn't worth it.
Christian Riza, is Squidmar the PewDiePie of the Warhammer YouTube community? He's probably the biggest.
Yeah, I would say he probably is.
And he's got a funny accent.
Yeah.
So you know what? I think you nailed it.
He sounds different than us. Very, very exciting. BJ Murray, that model's looking sharp there, Jay.
Where's my bucket of water?
Blue. And get the stream picks ready for the Patreon members to pick.
They always do.
They always do. And I'm pretty sure I know which one they're going to pick. Are you pretty sure? Are we in agreement on which one it is?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the nude bust.
Yeah, probably.
Mr. Happy Man Canada, I replaced all of my I replaced all your Sanguinary Guard heads with Stormcast Eternal heads. You know what? They're the same head. Ben, the Super Tiny model is kind of genius since it's less to paint. Absolutely, yeah. I think that was a big help. Yeah, there were a lot of really, really big models, but if the bigger the model, the more there is to paint.
Right.
And the harder it is to be absolutely flawless.
Because I think in vehicles, like Dreadnought's one.
Yeah.
Like smaller vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very, very interesting.
Matthew F., I am consistently doing Battle Ready Primaris in 3 hours, and it looks good, but I'm having a hard time pushing on to the next level. Any advice? Yeah, spend longer than 3 hours. Also, it depends. Like, there's different styles of painting. So, like, if you're painting in a base coat wash highlight style, maybe branch out into glazing, or stippling, or dry brushing.
That was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that?
Exactly.
I would never do that on the stream. Burping is private business, and we won't have it here on a public forum.
Mr. Highman Canada, have you seen the unreleased Squat Terminators on Reddit? I have not. The King Enox, greetings and salutations. I finally made it to another live stream. Woo-wee. Days of Doom. Speaking of putting hours into miniatures, I'm getting a couple of Battlefleet Gothic ships and some Space Marine parts to create another custom HQ character. I'm going to dedicate hours to them. Nice! There was a Battlefleet Gothic mini, some Necron Battlefleet Gothic that was entered into
Yeah.
The competition.
Golden Demon.
Golden Demon. Never know.
Yep. Oh, and that for the small miniatures, that plain one, the one that was
Yeah, the
insane.
Aeronautica.
Yep. Gosh. There's some cool stuff, and that was like that was really the first time we've seen perfect miniature painting up close.
Mm-hmm.
And it's as perfect as you would think.
Yeah.
Dancing of Doom tips. Go get yourself a couple of beers or whatever alcohol you like.
Woo!
You don't have to tell us twice.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's already spent.
You have a problem. Fiji95. Jay, I had a few consecutive births yesterday. I wish you heard them. It would have made you proud.
I am proud.
Should have recorded them.
Kalo, what's up, guys? First time on the live. Loving the content on the channel. Yeah, nice. I hope you liked today's video, because I liked it. It was fun.
Mm-hmm. Guns.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, hot take. Jay likes bourbon and Nick likes White Claws. I've actually never had a White Claw.
I've had a White Claw. They're not bad.
I'm a whiskey man myself. Could go for a good honey whiskey. Finish all the time. XYT. Jay likes chocolate cream liqueur.
Yes, I do. And regular cream liqueur. I just like sugary drinks. That's my flavor profile is sugar.
Mm-hmm. Get that liver working twice as hard.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty Canoes. For real though, imagine Squidmar hosting Adepticon live coverage on Warhammer Plus. That could make tens of dollars.
Exactly. That's probably why he doesn't do it.
For tens of dollars.
Altair, evening all, continuing work on a Lehman Russ tank, continuing the flow after finishing up a Custodes. Sweet! Paint more minis! That's what this channel always says. It's what we're best known for. Paint more minis.
That is our catchphrase.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone else that uses that is a liar.
Mm-hmm. We met Scott. He's very tall. Very tall.
Very tall. Mm-hmm. Taller than we thought.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is the height that I thought they would be.
Yeah.
But Scott is very tall. And yeah, maybe one day everyone will get a comparison.
Maybe. It's entirely possible that
It's entirely possible.
that eventually, in the very, very near future, you might see me and Scott in a video.
Wow. Wonder what you were at. Were you nip level?
That's generous.
Yep. And obviously, he's not as tall as me. I'm 7 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to put that out there. Gork Mork. Tall people are so spindly.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, fun Adepticon. Got your Golden Demon pin,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna enter them all next year.
Mr. Haveman Canada, I just finished 3D printing an orc Big Mech for my Snakebite tribe called the Boiler Bursta, and I need a name. Boiler Bursta.
That's a pretty good name.
Call him the Leaky Gasket.
That's a better name. All right, that's what it is. The Leaky Gasket.
George Jardo, new slogan suggestion: paint your shit. Then the t-shirts will sell themselves.
Hell yeah.
Alex YT, do you guys get compared to the robots in Portal? Because me and my friends do all the time. You know what? That's a great description.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, because I'm the tall pin-shaped one, or pill-shaped one, and then Nick's the small round one.
Exactly. Take the bandit, but spelled like leaky gas. Get.
There you go.
That's, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's got layers.
Mm-hmm.
It's like poetry, it rhymes. It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Champ Styles, what was your favorite alien from Star Wars? I really like the Rhodions. I think one of my favorite characters is Greedo. And I like the Ithorians, the Hammerheads.
Amazing. All right, so you're gonna put up the stream pic.
Ooh.
I spelled stream wrong. Beautiful.
Brian Wolverton, what other kill teams have you done? 14. And there may be a video coming out one day on them, but yeah, like half the compendium. Yeah, basically half the compendium.
All right, so I'm already going to refresh, and there's already going to be people. Yep, great.
Alex YT, any desire to go to Galaxy's Edge? I hear the rides are worth it. I'd like to go to Galaxy's Edge, although I really don't care for rides. I'd probably just look at all the cool stuff and pig out. Just, yeah, every snack, 5 meals a day.
I mean, we're going to need to make more money then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's probably more expensive than riding the rides.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I mean, that's where they hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a small popcorn's $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And you only get 3 pieces.
Mm-hmm. I love the Star Wars brand Cokes and Sprites. They're cool. They come in a little Star Warsy bottle. Kim Kardashian, what's the cheapest deal you've ever made for Warhammer figures? I don't know. I got a really good deal on Craigslist. Some guy was getting rid of, he got into the hobby and he got out of the hobby. And so I got a bunch of stuff for like $60. And that was a pretty good deal.
Bat.
XYT. I can't wait to vote 0.003 seconds after it comes out. That is how the
Yeah.
Patreon polls always go.
Yes. The one that is winning, I am surprised.
Oh no!
I can't believe it.
I bet I know which one is winning.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you think it... Which one?
I bet it's the fully clothed bust. I like to paint some of Cobra Mode's busts. They are super cool.
They are. They are really cool. There was God, who was it selling all the busts? It's like all they sell is busts.
Creature Caster?
I think so, yeah. They had all the busts. They're expensive.
They're very expensive. I didn't even really look at them.
Yep.
Because I'm like, I can't buy them. I can't buy them. I'll never paint them.
They are really cool, though.
They are.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look this up. I just thought about this. I wonder if there's any of the Golden Demon finalist pins on eBay.
Ah! I bet there are. B1095, Jay, I need a playlist of all of your big projects when you and Nick do a lot of fun in a short period and show your misery. Because I'm in misery trying to finish everything for Rusty Nurgling. You know what? That's a good idea.
There is one, and it's in France. Could you believe that most people probably keep them?
Yeah.
Although you can buy a Games Day Volunteer Golden Demon 2007 Games Workshop pin badge button for like $40.
Neat.
Seems like a little much.
Aaron Gret, buy the meal plans at Disney. Oh, I'll have to buy two. I use up one by midday, and then I use up the second one by evening.
Mm-hmm.
What color is this?
Yeah, I think I've gone to Disneyland once, and I could maybe go one more time when I'm about to die, and that's about it. Like for like a Make-A-Wish kind of a thing, but yeah, that's about it. I don't. It's fine. You walk around, you see some stuff. Food's good, expensive, but maybe that's fine.
Is Galaxy's Edge in Florida or California?
I don't know.
Chat, is Galaxy's Edge in Florida or California? I don't really want to go to Florida. I could maybe go to California.
I feel like it was California because I know my boss would go to would go there like all the time because he had a pass. He would skip work to go there.
Good.
Yeah, California. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. But he'd go all the time. Sometimes he would go without his kids by himself, or like just him and his wife. It was insane, and his kids would be sad.
Just me and Lucky Bat waddling around from restaurant to restaurant.
Exactly.
Nick Ayres, I think you got to make a lightsaber. Everybody has to make a lightsaber. Maybe. I don't know what the lightsaber selection is at Galaxy's Edge, but I don't know. My lightsaber, I'm pretty picky when it comes to my lightsabers.
And if you could imagine, maybe they have stuff that's basically for kids.
No, Star Wars is for adults.
All right. The Wizard MF, my GF is a Disney girl, has to go at least once a year. Dump
Just leave her at Disney.
Yeah, there you go. Honestly, I think everyone would be a lot happier. But does that mean that you go every year, or she goes and you just stay home?
Aaron Gret. eBay had a painted Death Guard army, about 1,000 points or $1,000, assembled and mostly painted well. No Mortarion, went for $500. I mean, an instant army. You know what? Those armies, sometimes you can snag a whole army for a good deal because most people are not looking to drop that kind of cash. I think you have much easier time selling. Well, yeah, unpainted minis, new in box minis sell instantly for basically full price, but yeah, out of the box painted assembled stuff is kind of like a shot in the dark.
Yeah. George Gajardo, I know there's one in Florida. I'm headed there for a conference this summer, and I'm totally going to spring for Galaxy's Edge. I'll grab you some swag for you if you don't find it creepy. Speaking of finding it creepy, I actually just sent you a message an hour ago. You should respond to it.
Ah.
Some people, sometimes people get special treatment from us. Alex YT, I heard the Galaxy's Edge lightsaber is mainly about the experience. There's better places for lightsabers online.
Now, I have a perfect replica of old Ben Kenobi's lightsaber. And I would really like, if I had to add to my lightsaber collection, I'd love a classic Luke lightsaber. I would love, what's her name? Ahsoka Tano's probably just her main lightsaber, the bigger one. I don't need the set. And I like Rey's lightsaber. I like that it's made out of her stick.
Stick.
Hey, Mikhail, Jay should commission naked Astartes STLs and have them on Patreon. Not a bad idea. Eric Mill, Galaxy's Edge is in a galaxy far, far away. I think it's also, they did it a long time ago, I think.
Exactly.
Brian Wolverton would love to see another video with Kill Team. Oh, there's going to be more Kill Team videos. For sure. A lot.
5,000.
Mm-hmm. Clipna Dude at 88. Kill Team battle reports tomorrow. I told you that in confidence. Nobody else is supposed to know.
Jeez Louise.
There's a map. I have to go with her or I'm in trouble.
Oh no.
Champ Styles. I had to make a lightsaber that had Tomka hilts. Still got my Force Unleashed build your own exclusive. Ooh, there was the Padawan turned Sith from a Force Unleashed that had the Tomka style lightsabers. That game was fun because they changed Shock T's design from brown heavy robes to a bikini. I think that was why a lot of people really enjoyed that game.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. Harry McGill, Jay and Nick need to get on that Major Kill money train. Just to make your Patreon into a 3D pinup site.
Exactly.
Really a great idea.
Mm-hmm. Nick Aris, pink plasma is cool. I love a good pink plaz. That's how they did it in Dawn of War. There was pink plaz. For the Chaos. Chaos have pink plaz. Little pink plaz.
Kill Team. We're actually picking up our Nachmans this weekend.
Yeah.
On the Sunday. We're gonna be
good. I really should finish that train from Chalnath.
I know. I should really finish my Pathfinders from Chalnath. I almost think that I almost bet that the Chaos are gonna get finished beforehand. I don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows? Nose go.
Jimmy, sup peeps? Love from across the pond. Neat.
It's actually an ocean.
You don't know what pond he's referring to. Lavender Fields, what color is your custom lightsaber? If I had a custom lightsaber, it'd be orange. I used to play the game Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, and I would always make my lightsaber orange. I'd also always go because in the last chapter you get to pick between a double-ended lightsaber or double lightsabers, and I would always pick the double lightsabers. Here, McGill, Darth Maul's lightsaber is the coolest thing. Darth Maul's lightsaber is pretty cool.
George Gujardo just responded, Nick. I almost never log into my Discord. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I figured I'd catch you.
Mm-hmm. Champ Styles, Ben Kenobi might be fine, but Dumbledore's lightsaber is way better. Dumbledore has a sick-ass lightsaber.
Here, Miguel. When is the Golden Demon announced? Yesterday. Although they haven't posted anything about it. Really. Besides
taking the day off.
Stuff. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe people are traveling. That's the only thing that I could think of. But, yeah.
The Rybot. Does love from across the pond mean he's jacking it from the other side of a lake?
Probably.
In North America, do you think that a war game with multi-scales would be a good idea for a game? I don't know. I feel like it'd be hard. Like, could to have the different scales interact with each other? There are games that exist in different scales, or systems that have different scales. Like, Games Workshop has, they have regular 40k and Warhammer and stuff, but then they also have Adeptus Titanicus, which is in a different scale, and Drop Fleet Commander is, I forget what scale they're in, but then there's Drop Fleet Commander, which is in a different scale to Drop Zone Commander. Champ Styles, was your species a Rodion or the Keldor in Jedi Academy? Nobody played as the human. I would always play as Twi'lek. No, I'd always do the Rodion. I thought it was bad that you couldn't play as the Zabronk or the Twi'lek as men, and then you couldn't play as a woman Keldor or a Rodion.
That's really offensive.
You know, and I'm sure it's not just because it was an older game with limited ability, like, you know, limited space and ability.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel that game now.
Yeah, it's a fun game. A little short, but it's good. I know a lot of people don't like it as much as the previous games that had Kyle Katarn, who is the most boringest character in the world. But if you like the last two games, then he's not the boringest character. I think he's super boring. Oh, I'm a Jedi, but sometimes I'll use a gun, and I have a hot girlfriend, and everything's bad. Good old Star Wars in the late 90s, early 2000s. His spaceship is cool. The Yuzhan invasion was pretty sweet, but other than that, eh.
Wow. I'm still canceling the game.
Aaron Gret did a eBay miniature rescue. A sister did an eBay miniature rescue. A sister Zephyrim, in Order of Bloody Rose, was poorly painted. I was able to take Apothecary White, Flesh Terrors, and Contrast, Gahana Gold, and Grey Knight Silver, and saved it. Nice.
Awesome. We met Casey from
Yeah.
eBay Miniature Rescues.
When I was hanging out with Casey and Goob, and it was fun because sometimes Goob would get recognized a lot more than we would, and so me and Casey would just chit chat whenever Goob was busy talking to fans.
Mm-hmm. Hilarious. Adorable. I loved it when somebody would come up to us and chat with us like they didn't know who we were, and then they would just mention at the end, "Oh yeah, by the way, I know you." And they would leave. Like we were playing a game of Kill Team, and a group of people came up to us, and they're like, "Oh, the terrain's really cool. They really like it, whatever." And then we mentioned the Patreon. "Oh, you can get this terrain as STLs on our Patreon." And they're like, "Yeah, we know. We know you are." Wait, should open with that. Yeah, the retro terrain that we made for the last video works really well.
It does.
And it looks really good on that first Octeris Kill Team board.
Yeah.
Like a orangey-ish board, blue, really stands out.
I think the what's it called, the walls with the flooring, the Super Bowl
modular?
the modular terrain works out really nice because we played it as light traversable, but it is physically tall enough to hide a model, so it kind of works as obscuring too if you're on the right side of it.
Yeah.
But if you hop on top of
it's
it,
a lot of fun.
yeah, it's really, really good terrain.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, 77, the good guy gamer. Hey, I opened with "I knew who you guys were." You did. Not everyone did, though. That was fun.
Working Enox, could you play Trandoshan? No, you couldn't. Although you could fight the Trandoshans on the Tatooine level. Joshua Shadow. Ah, man, I remember the awe I felt when I saw Darth Maul's lightsaber for the first time. My gaggle of geeks lost their minds. Deity Nara, was that the Moldy Crow? Yes. The Nibbler 93. So what factions do you guys get to play as for Dead Zone at the con? The Rats and the Orcs.
The Orcs. Yeah. It was really fun.
It was. It's a really good game.
Yeah.
It's like Kill Team, but just real easy. 8s are wild.
Yeah.
We played Infinity. We played Conquest, Last Argument of Kings, and we played Dead Zone. Here, Miguel. Thoughts on the Citadel Technical Paint Tesseract Glow? Never used it. Looks neat. Champ Styles. Does that mean Dash Rendar is boring too? Dash Rendar is the absolute worst.
There you go.
Jerk Shadow. Has Sean ever beat you at Kill Team when you were playing someone else? Not yet.
Yes. Well, I think. Well, I guess we'll see what happens this weekend. But one of us will probably get a rematch with Sean.
That's true.
After a couple of weeks, we haven't seen Sean in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We've been busy boys, and he's been busy, and yeah, we will see. I would love to absolutely destroy him.
That would be
I
nice.
think he needs it.
I agree.
His ego's too big. Man, we had two incredibly close games.
Yeah.
On Sunday. I mean,
Yeah. Well, one. Yeah. Nick won one, and we tied one.
no, I won both of them.
I mean, agree to disagree, but
I won both of them, but yeah, one was by 1 point,
yeah.
and one of them was like almost my entire army was gone, but you just couldn't reach me.
Yeah.
With your models, so I could hold the objectives and get points.
Yeah, that was the
It
one we tied
insane.
on.
Nope.
Yeah, it was like you had like an insanely brutal turn 3, where all of your things died.
Yeah. Yeah, I did not have faith, but I just stayed put, and you couldn't get to me.
Yeah.
To stop me from getting points.
Like literally, your last 3 guys were just in the perfect spots to win you the game.
Yeah.
And I could not get to them or kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, that was wild.
Aaron Gretsch, did you guys see Miniac or Ninjon? Yes, we met them both. Super nice guys. Scott is so tall. Woe 77 walked up to them as they were interviewing Miniac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woe 77, did you finish those Kriegers? Are they going to hit tabletop soon?
Hey, Miguel, will we ever get Sean on the live stream?
Maybe.
He's actually been on 2 of the call-in streams.
Yes.
Which is pretty fun.
And he's in one of our old battle reports.
He is
our
in
old battle reports.
Yes. And yeah, maybe one day. There was a debate when Jay was getting his wisdom teeth out. If he wasn't feeling good, that Sean would maybe join me on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Cinema. Con Man Minis, what did everybody think of the Book of Boba Fett? I thought it was kind of mid. I liked it. I didn't like it as much as The Mandalorian, but I still liked it a lot. And I think Episode 2 is some of the best Star to ever Wars.
Damn. It's high praise.
Mm-hmm. War King Enox, Kill Team or Shadow War Armageddon? Definitely Kill Team. Kaleo, I would really want to try Infinity, but nobody plays it out here. Well, maybe you got to be the change you want to see. The King Enox, does it bother anybody that the new Horus Heresy trailer had only Mark 6 Corvus armor? Did it? The trailer or the new Horus Heresy? I didn't notice that. It could totally be that they just didn't want to create all the different armor marks, so they just used one over and over. I'll have to watch it again, though. I didn't notice that. K&A Creations. Anybody else excited about Age of Sigmar Arena of Shades finally coming? I kind of am. I love both those armies. I don't know if we'll get it. Probably not, but it's cool.
Yeah, but maybe there's this very specific way of getting it.
Maybe.
There's two interesting ways that we could get that.
Absolutely.
Maybe that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
God, there's so much cool stuff.
There is.
And we saw so much cool stuff. It's wild.
Mm-hmm. Conman Minis. Hey Jay, how do you feel about the Space Marine chapter, the Celestial Lions? Choose your words carefully. The Celestial Lions are super dope. Didn't they get almost wiped out fighting a Necron? I don't know, was it a Chaos ship? Didn't they do like an insane suicidal boarding action to try to take down some giant doomsday ship? Woe 77. Played my first game of Kill Team, a 2v2 Krieg and Gene Stealers versus Slanesh Chaos Marines and something using Skaven. Neat. Boy, a 2v2, that must have taken forever.
Oh yeah. But yeah, a lot of fun.
Hey, Chris, what is so tall to Jay? 5'9"? That's tall.
Yeah, Scott's over 6 feet. He's
Yeah.
be taller than me.
Matthew Myers, question about the train video. Why didn't you guys paint up the train you had before along with the new stuff? Because the new stuff is fun and new. The old stuff is old and boring.
Yeah. Even though that's pretty new too.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, challenge of doing all of the stuff by ourselves.
Yeah.
Our own stuff. Justin H. Jay, do you have any recommendations on a good hobby chair? I've always found myself hunched over when building. I feel like the cure is a new hobby light and a good chair.
I don't think the chair matters. I think like maybe a rolly, like any chair will do, but I think the table matters a lot. I paint at very tall tables, and so my elbows and arms are up high, and I don't have to bend my neck to look down at the mini. I'm kind of looking forward at the mini. So yeah, if you could maybe get like a little box to put on your desk to get it up taller, closer to your face.
Yeah, instead of you bending down to the mini.
Oh, did it cut out a little?
Looks like that's a better way of doing it. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You stop.
Okay,
you cut
great.
out for like 2 seconds.
Oh, great. I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, instead of bringing yourself to the mini, you brought the mini to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't cut out. You cut out. You didn't cut out. I'm just lying.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy, are them the really old CATACHANs, the metal ones? I have some, and I think they have individual names. Yeah, I have a smattering of the old metal ones, and I have the modern plastics. So I have 16 models. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should be more than that. Ah, there are more than that, but they're over in that pile. Uh-oh, I might have more things to paint. What are they doing on the presentation desk?
That is weird.
New World Empire. I don't understand how Horse Heresy will be different. I mean, it'll be the same. It'll have probably 9th edition rules instead of 7th edition rules.
That would be hilarious. And everyone just melts. Everyone's sad.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, 77. We played with half squad, so it wasn't too long. We also played with the Hero Quest board, so it was neat. It's very dense. That's a really good idea. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Nick Ayers, in the horse trailer, with the panning shot looking up to see the Titan firing the massive Gatling gun. Holy cow, that was the best hammer to ever wore. Yeah, it is a dope, dope trailer. Super, super cool. Mr. Hobbyman Canada, imagine putting the names of your OnlyFan tier patron supporters on nameplates for all of your Black Templar as an additional perk for them. That's a really fun idea.
I was just updating the Patreon names now. I mean, yeah. How many people are part of? It'd be the higher tier, of course.
Yeah.
Where is it? I can make it tell me how many people are in each. I think I have to make a post. There's 168 patrons.
You know what? I have more Black Templar than that. Maybe we need to make a new tier. The Black Templar tier.
Okay. Black Templar. And then what happens if somebody stops being a part of it? Do we just delete them? Do we just take the plate off? Like maybe it's limited.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like it's limited, 50.
Mm-hmm.
Or 100.
I think I have... God, how many Black Templar miniatures do I have? I probably have 250 infantry.
Nickery's Sword Brethren tier.
Yeah. That's true. That's what they're called. They're not called... yeah. Because Black Templar make fancy new names for everything. King Enox making a successor chapter that is allegedly hailing from the Palatine Phoenix gene stock. Palatine Phoenix gene stock. Any pointers? Trying to get some inspiration. I don't know who the Palatine Phoenixes are, but that sounds pretty dope. Maybe check out some lore videos. I like listening to a lore video every now and again. Lord Vesh, which catachans do you like more, the metal or the plastic? I think the metal. The metal ones just look a little better. They're a little better proportioned. They're individually sculpted.
You look a little better.
Yeah. Common minis. Also, I believe the Templars who fought in the third battle wear the symbol of the lion on their knee to show respect. Ooh, that's really cool. I know my Black Templar all have a little shield with a red stripe through it to show that they're all part of the same crusading fleet. Kaleo, are army painter brushes garbage tier? No, army painter brushes are pretty good.
Yeah,
I like their small dry brushes.
Remember the guy that we took the chibi class from?
Yeah.
He loved army painter brushes. And his stuff is insane. George Guzzardo, oh my god, how much to name one of your dreadnoughts Chukka? Jeez, you know? If we ever need some new equipment.
Yeah.
I need to raise a little cash. Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Jaeger, normally I don't get to catch your streams because I'm in school, but I'm a close contact and in self-isolation, so I can finally get to watch your streams. So this is one good thing about this.
Woo!
Working Enox, Fulgrim successor chapter. Allegedly, one of his names is the Palanite Phoenix. Oh, I think did they show off a model like that on Warhammer Community back in 8th edition when the Primary Space Marines were first invented? Are they white with purple accents? I think I know what that is. And speaking of pink or purple with white or whatever,
I swear at exactly the time that we end the stream, you just completely shut down.
I do. Because it's a schedule thing. I know. I finally get to I get to be tired.
Like it's literally like you're cycling your power, you're turning off, running out of gas. Well, we had a video out today. Make sure you go watch that video. We have 3 more videos out this week. One on Wednesday, one on Friday, and of course a Patreon exclusive episode on Saturday. We're going to be going through some more Warhammer Plus shows. So you got to join the Patreon for that. Also on Friday after the normal stream, we have our Patreon only stream where you can call in and chat with us. We all just pile into a chat room and you can talk with your voice.
Yeah.
It's always pretty wild. But we also have Patreon Train. Join the Patreon. I think that's what we learned here. But we'll be back with another live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central, so join us for that.
Alrighty, everybody. Good night.
Good night.